Welcome to Tales from the Throwback Vault, a podcast that discusses funny old stories and absolute nonsense. Here's your host, my dad. Hi, Steve. Hey, Mom, how do you feel listening to these guys anyways?
All right. Welcome in, beautiful people. It's so glad you decided to join us again today for volume 3 of Tales from the Throwback Vault. I am your friendly neighborhood podcast host, Hi C, and I'm joined again with my guy with the best stories that there is. My guy Fletch. How are you doing, pal?
Good, man. How are you doing today?
Good. People, if you're watching this when you guys are all cooped up in the house, trying to avoid the white death that's coming, just sit back, relax. Put this on YouTube. Put these two big ugly mugs up on the big screen. Have a few laughs. It'll be good times. But last week we discussed good movies, right? Great movies from the 80s.
Yeah.
And we got hit up on the burner phone by Mr. DB. Donnie B hit us up, told us we missed Top Gun.
Yeah, that's
which
an
was
oversight on our part.
Such a critical error on our part.
It was.
That great call out, Donnie B, and good job. Thanks so much for using the burner phone. We appreciate that. Look, we're looking for funny crash out moments. If you fell, busted your ass, something like that, that's what we're looking for. That's the gold that we're digging for here. But we're gonna get back into it today. So I got some notes here I want to keep in front of me. Favorite TV shows growing up. Did you have it? I mean, I know I did.
Yeah.
Outside of cartoons.
I got an embarrassing one that they still
Really?
laugh at me every Christmas.
Oh, please tell me it's Please tell me it's the Care Bears.
No, God, no. So, you remember the show Incredible Hulk?
I loved that show.
Loved it, dude. Loved it.
You don't want to see me when I'm angry.
Yeah, you don't want to see me when I'm angry. But when they still laugh at me. When his eyes turned green, I was out.
What do you mean you were out?
I ran. I was hiding behind the couch until he changed. And then I'm like, is he changed yet? And then I would come out and watch it. But it freaked me out every time.
You cannot make this up.
No, dude,
You're
they still laugh
me.
at me. No, they still laugh at me. Like, hey, Fletch, you remember?
Oh, my God.
Remember Incredible Hulk where you hide behind the couch?
Dude, that is great.
Oh, as soon as his eyes turned green, I just
gone.
Gone.
Oh my gosh, man! What a way to start this off.
Yeah.
I used to love Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh God,
yeah. It was like, it was so great. It was always on Friday night because I remember we'd always get pizza.
Yeah,
like I remember waiting. Dukes of Hazzard's on. Parents coming home with pizza. The A-Team.
A-Team? That was on my list. A-Team for sure.
Who did not try to dress up like B.A. Baracus? Yeah. You take the gold chains and you probably get a couple of mom's forks and spoons and put them on there.
Yeah.
And she grabs them and whips your ass with them.
Freaking love the A-Team. That's probably the one that I knew that
Murdoch
I knew
face.
I knew was on and I had to go watch.
Mm-hmm.
That for sure.
Face was the pretty boy.
Oh yeah.
Murdoch was the nut job.
But yeah, so who was your favorite character in that?
I think as a kid, everybody liked B.A.
Yeah.
Everybody liked B.A. Baracus. I remember I had the toy van.
Oh yeah, the black with the little.
Oh yeah, that was the good stuff, man. You got any other shows?
Oh, MacGyver was up there. I like
MacGyver. Yeah, that was the dude who'd make a bomb out of toothpicks, bubble gum, and
whatever.
Nothing.
Blow something up.
Yeah. What else? Ooh, you know what show I kind of liked, but it creeped me out.
What's
that? Fantasy Island.
Okay.
The plane.
Yeah, that was good. I remember watching that.
That always creeped me out.
Yeah. Do you remember the it's not really, but remember the Final Battle, like that series?
Oh, dude, that like a woman would open her mouth and I had a rat come out of it or something.
Oh yeah. That was good. I used to watch that.
I remember that.
And another one I used to love is Battlestar Galactica.
Ooh, see, you were a nerd.
I
didn't watch that.
I was a nerd before there was a nerd was a thing.
Square.
Yeah, I was like a closet nerd.
You
Dude,
probably
the little
were.
dog, the little robot dog. He didn't want that.
Robot dog. I don't remember.
On Battlestar, they had this little dog that
was
like a little. It was like a little robot dog.
Really?
Oh, it's cool.
Nope, we didn't watch that. What did we? Our house growing up, we didn't raise no nerds.
I was a nerd before. I was a closet nerd.
Closet nerd. MC, do you got any favorite TV shows or anything? Like, just holler them out here. The kids nowadays, all they do is watch YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you have any shows? Oh yeah,
Well,
dude,
a
that's
good
my
one,
kid, dude.
that's
She hit us up with The Office.
Yeah.
How can you go wrong with it? I've watched it probably 10,000 times.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I've
And
gotten
it's so relatable. That's what's so great
Yes.
about it, because it's like, remember the movie Office Space?
Yes.
They're two of the greatest, but they hit like office life to
Oh
the
my
T.
gosh, dude, The Office. I mean, we could do a whole show just on it,
Yeah.
on Dwight Schrute and everything else like that, and Michael Scott, Michael Scott, and all this, the idiocracy he does.
Yeah.
Okay, so now good part of the show is talking about stories. So the topic is, did you ever have a vacation that went bad? Like just a vacation that went wrong from the start? I have a couple, man. They are doozies.
Well, let's start with you then.
Okay, so we went to Gatlinburg a lot as kids. We went quite a few times, and one time we're going to the top of the mountain. We had this old Pontiac Grand Prix, and I think we're coming down the mountain, and his radiator busted at the top of the mountain. Never forget. Then we have to coast downhill or whatever it is, take it to a shop, get it fixed. Then the next day we go to this water park. Okay. And God rest my mother's soul. She was a wonderful woman. She was the best mom we could have ever hoped for. Whatever that day, she must have more in her mind, because we did not get an ounce of sunscreen. None.
None.
We're out there all day in the wait pools, whatnot. And we get done, and my brother and I are just like, oh my God, we're just roasted. Awful. And then we stay in hotel rooms where like you just had two beds and they're like twins, and you're sleeping with your parents. Like we would get split up. One would sleep with my father, one would sleep with my mom. We're sleeping like this. I had a water blister on my shoulder that was huge. My brother was we were burnt to crisp, just toast. It was awful. Remember we went to dinner, and my cousin, God love her, she's like, oh, my arms are so hot. She's like putting water. I'm like, I have a water blister the size of a softball on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Dude, it was terrible. And I knew that did something else happen on that trip? Okay, no. So the other trip we took, and I've told her this, we went to DC. Did I ever tell you this story? We went to DC. She's laughing.
You did. I do know the story, but you got to tell it.
Okay, so the DC story, we went to DC as kids and for vacation. And first off, as a child, that vacation sucks. I'll just call it what it is. I would never drag my kids on that vacation, because I remember we were just rotten. We hated it. Like, oh, this sucks. We want to go to the pool, whatever it was. We get out. If you've ever been to DC, a lot of the streets are labeled by the alphabet.
Yeah.
And it's A Street, B Street. I will never forget this. My brother and I in the back of this Pontiac Grand Prix, and my father and mother in the front seat, and all I hear is, we're at those streets. We're never getting home.
My stepdad would have a meltdown every trip we ever went on. Get lost every time.
Hey, all of a sudden, my brother and I, oh, we're never going home. We thought we were never getting home. We're crying. All of a sudden, all we heard, O Street. God damn it, buddy, where's O Street at? Couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Then 2 weeks before that, my aunt and uncle went to DC. Okay, so they were going to get on the whatever that shuttle was. I forget the name of that shuttle. The underground, like the Amtrak or whatever it is. So you park somewhere and get on it, right? They get on it and they travel all over, and then they did a sightseeing tour or whatever. And some other foreign people got on the sightseeing tour, and I guess they kept asking they want to go see the slums. They want to go see the slums in DC. So they went to see
let's go check out the slums.
Let's see how these
take
dirty
a picture of that.
Let's take a picture of those dirty Americans, how they live. Look how bummy they are. But
is that in the guy? There's the map.
The guy's like, you don't want to go. They're like, yes, we do.
Yeah, we want to see one of those
And I know that
hobos.
but
hilarious.
the better part of this. So they get done, right?
Yeah.
And they get let off, and they're like, hey, So they park their car at a Popeyes, okay, and they get off and they're like, where's Popeyes? And the guy says, which Popeyes? He's like, what do you mean, which Popeyes? He's like, there's 25 Popeyes in the city. They lost their car for 2 or 3 days in DC. No car, lost it, gone. Yes, I swear to God, hand to God, took him I think 2 days to find it.
That's hilarious.
2 days.
Popeyes. Where we parked there at Popeyes.
Yeah, we parked this ain't Circleville.
Yeah.
You're somewhere else.
Oh God.
So have you thought of any?
Oh, I got a couple. Well, you talked about Gatlinburg, and I do remember when I was younger.
How about we could tell the story when we went to Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
When you passed out like a grizzly bear in the chair.
Yeah. Well, that happens. But I went with my cousin one time, and you see the falling rock signs.
Yeah.
We were in that little stretch between Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, right?
Yes.
And we were driving.
Everybody knows that stretch.
And it was raining. Freaking boulder
really
rolled off the front of the car. We hit it.
Oh my God.
Totaled the car.
What?
Yes. Crazy. Dude, it was like 2 seconds. That thing would have killed us all.
Oh my Lord.
So every time I see that little falling rock, pay attention.
That's
those
crazy.
Things are for real. And he had like this old cool, was like a Cutlass Supreme. He had like cool rims on it. It was sweet. Yeah, totaled his car. So we were stuck in Gatlinburg. My grandpa had to come down and get us. I was on their family vacation.
Oh my God.
But the worst, we did a lot of trips, and you were talking about meltdowns. We'd go to Missouri to visit my family, and my stepdad would get lost every time in St. Louis. Had like F-bombs galore. I mean, every time. I have driven this. There's literally like 3 turns. Like, I don't know. Going back, I'm like, how did you get lost?
Yeah.
Every time. We're in like the hood of St. Louis a couple times.
Dude, I've been there before. East St. Louis?
Yeah. But no, we'd have a bunch. I could go all day on
dude
like that.
The Gatlinburg trip we took. So this was before you were born. Ty was Izzy wasn't born yet.
Probably not.
Iz wasn't born. Lexi was little, and I remember Lexi brought a little friend. Ty was obviously younger than Lexi and her friend, and Max was a baby. And I remember Ty always wanting to run around with Lexi and her friend because Ty was wanting to be around the girls and whatnot. But so we get there, we had a cabin. I'll never forget this, dude. This was so great. We get there, and you were crazy about Boone's Farm. Oh, I mean, you were just
nothing wrong
biggest
with
hillbilly there is. I love strawberry Boone's Farm's the best.
Oh, the Orange Crush was the best. But they don't make that flavor more. It was by far the best.
Oh my God! So he gets a bottle of strawberry Boone's Farm, and it's an alcoholic beverage. Okay, it's like a wine.
Wino wine.
Yeah, it is a wino wine. And we get there. I mean, we ain't been there long. We get there, and this is like Labor Day weekend. I look over, and that bottle's gone beside you.
Little nap.
He drank that whole bottle by himself and passed out like a grizzly bear in the recliner. And then we go out to eat. I'll never forget this. And we went to this nice steakhouse. I think it was like the Alamo Steakhouse or something like that's what it was. You look there, we're sitting, because there's a bunch of us. There's like, 8 of us at this table. You look over at him, you're like, Fosterelli, I forgot my wallet. You picked me up. I said, yeah, I got it. And then a little bit later, I'll be back. I gotta go. You get up and you couldn't stand the thought of me like picking up dinner or something.
No, that's still one of my fears. I hate that. I do not like owing people money, and I don't like. So I drove back and got my wallet. Drove back, like a 15-minute drive.
Oh my gosh. So what? Okay, so I got to tell you this other story. So I got 2 more stories to tell you. One she's heard before. I don't think you've ever heard this. Have I ever told you the story about the cougar?
No. God, no.
Okay.
Wait,
when I say cougar,
animal cougar, or
okay, we're gonna get to it. It's not the cougar, not the other type of cougar.
Okay.
Okay. So
sure we're on the same page.
My buddy and I, Mike, are running around town. This is a long time ago, like 30 years ago, and running around town, and daytime, right? And we're down on the south end around Little Bear. Okay, down around Little Bear, and these 2 girls are like, I think we saw him at Little Bear. We might have been getting gas or something. Like, hey man, what you guys doing or something? We're like, I don't know. They're like, you want to come see our cougar? I'm like, well, yeah. I honestly thought that time frame, Mercury had made the Mercury Cougar, a car.
Oh, okay.
I thought all their parents got a new car. They want to check it out. Cool. And I maybe thought, hey, but they like the looks of us, Go back there. A little sketchy where they were at. Open the door. A cougar was in the living room in a cage. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Open that doors. Trying to get out at us. We're like, what in the imagine opening my door and there's a kennel with a cougar in it. They're like, yeah, my parents got it. Cost $1,000. We're like, what on the earth are you doing with a cougar in your living room?
Yeah.
Full on cougar, man.
I think somebody had like a big cat in like Tarleton one time. I remember like being little going there and there was like somebody had like a chained up.
Did you see those idiots, those things, those documentaries and those people who have that stuff?
Yeah, I don't want any animal that I know could kill me.
They can eat me?
Eat me.
Well, I was MC, our buddy we work with, sent me this video of his buddy lives in Hillsboro. He tries to catch coyotes, trap them, but he's been accidentally. So you give that look. They're a nuisance. They're killing all the stuff around this place. He trapped a bobcat. This dude, I swear to God, you talk about your nephew being Daniel Boone. This dude's Daniel Boone. Goes out there with a piece of plywood, puts it down between him and the bobcat. The bobcat, smack it, trying to get at him through the plywood. You just hear him saying, "Oh, well, settle down. You're all right." I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
No chance. Okay, so here's the other story. And we all have stories for this one, but we're not going to get real deep into it. I'm going to tell one. If you want to tell one, you can. And down the road, we will do an episode. That's all it is. But this is that one time at Pumpkin Show. Okay, so you gotta. I know you have Pumpkin Show.
Oh,
stories.
there's a million stories of Pumpkin Show.
Is there one? Don't tell the most recent one because we're going to save that one.
No, I'm talking about floats on the. This is an embarrassing one. Here's another one. I get a picture of me where I peed my pants when I was probably, I don't know, doing the Cub Scouts walk the parade. I literally peed my pants. And there's a picture of it out there. You can see me in jeans with like pee pants.
For your jeans all dark in the front. Oh dear God!
Oh yeah, peed pants.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I don't
that's
know.
awful.
I don't remember the story, like how that happened, but there's a picture of like, and I think back about like our childhood, and it's just crazy to me. Like they used to make fun of me because I would always have this runny.
Like you always had bad allergies, right?
Yeah. And my mom, they'd all laugh at me. Like, you remember when Jason had that runny nose?
You remember when he had bad allergies? We just said, "Nah, we're not getting him nothing."
Yeah, I'm like, so
Let him
like
suffer.
when I got older, I'm like, hey, Mom, did you ever think about maybe getting that checked?
Hey, maybe help me out.
Yeah.
Maybe so I don't have snot bubbles when I'm in elementary school.
She goes, "Oh, we didn't do that stuff back then."
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, Mom, I'm pretty sure they did.
I'm pretty sure they had allergists.
Yeah. I'm just the kid with the unzipped zipper and a snotty nose.
They peed his pants.
They peed his pants a Pumpkin Show. It's like, yeah, it's like, Mom, I'm sure they had something instead of making fun of me. Get that fixed.
Oh man, I tell you what, I love Mama Fletcher.
Yeah,
she is one of my favorite people.
Oh yeah,
dude, she is the best.
Oh, we didn't do that stuff.
Oh, we could go on for hours of this, but we're going to cut this short. So we want to talk about the Special Olympics. So
I got something to say before we start.
Okay.
Before you get in that comment.
Yeah.
I was on my phone and I got into dark archives.
Oh yeah.
And then I got something to say about this.
Okay.
You don't know about this.
Oh boy.
All right. So on our first episode, we talked about Chris's fall.
Yeah.
And it was on ring camera.
The fall.
It is on green camera.
It is.
All right. So Chris thought he lost the video.
I did.
Chris's mistake. He gave me that video.
I shared it.
He shared it. I was able to find that video.
Oh, I know you did. You sent it to me.
I sent it to Chris.
We
So
will show it.
here is my thing. When we get to 10,000 followers.
Wow, 10,000? That might be years.
No. Here's
Let's
the
do it.
deal. Well, okay.
We got to put
5,000. No,
No.
I got it. No, 10,000. We get to 10,000. We'll play the video. And I'm going to make a donation to the Special Olympics.
Oh, okay. Let's back up. We got to tie this all together. So there was, quote unquote, the fall, right? So I want to make this a little bit more reachable in a more timely fashion. Once we reach 1,000 views on YouTube,
okay,
for this show, all shows total combined, when it hits 1,000, we will play that video. You'll make a donation to Special Olympics.
Yes.
We will match that donation.
Yep.
Whatever it is, we will match it to the Special Olympics. That is awesome.
Now, people, I'm telling you, the video's okay.
It is the aftermath.
It is the sound my boy makes. It's worth. And like when I'm having a bad day,
bad.
when he first said that
It's
to
bad.
me, when I was having a bad day, I would just play the video and listen.
Well, I mean, because you can't see a lot of me.
You
But it's
can't.
like you see me. Like I was talking to MC the other day. He goes, "You were just having such a peaceful day." It's like you grab the icicle and toss it.
Like you're being on cold.
Yeah, exactly. It was like I was making a shot, and then you start hearing the crackling, and it's then the bam, and it's the moaning.
The moaning will make you, dude. Like it's so good.
The moaning was as if, like, what happened didn't happen. It was almost the type of moaning is like this. Like you didn't get hurt, like or something. You found out some bad news, and you're going through. It was.
So
it's very funny.
People, please share this with people.
Share it. Yes. Go to YouTube
because we want to get this. We want to make this happen. So
absolutely,
find 3 or 4 of your buddies.
Share
share it.
Share it like a cold one,
and have them like it because
yes.
I want this to happen.
Yes. What a great thing, man. That's awesome. I love that because we will 1,000 views total on Tales from the Throwback Vault on YouTube. Once we hit that mark, we've only got 2 episodes out there, so we haven't hit that yet. But share it, watch all of them. I mean, if you just got to keep clicking it, I don't care how you get to 1,000. Do whatever you got to do. We'll release the video from the CIA vaults, and we'll show it. And then we will. My main pledge will make a donation to the Special Olympics, and then we will. And then, if it's not already up, MC pull it up. But I can't say good enough things about the Special Olympics. So you'll see up on the screen now all the good stuff they have going on. If you guys have interest, my great friend Heather Fole, she's a part of it. Reach out to her, see how you can get involved. I talked to her the other day. So they have March is Disability Awareness Month. There's all kinds of disabilities out there. But then the Special Olympics and the Pickaway County Board of Developmental Disabilities does a lot of good stuff during the month of March, and I've already confirmed with my good friend Heather that we will be back. We'll be back with the Pickaway County Board of Developmental Disabilities talking about Special Olympics and doing a podcast with those fine folks again. So we can't wait, man. It's so exciting. But with that being said, we are going to move into a new thing we have here, and that is called the Colonel's Motivational Minute. So the Colonel should be coming downstairs right about now. Here he comes. Oh, okay. Come through this way, Colonel. Over here, buddy. Over here. Oh boy, he doesn't have any. He has shed his disguise. What do we got there? What do you got in your hand? Oh, your switch? Okay. Here. Can you here? We're right here. Okay, there's a spot. So okay, so we got the Colonel's Motivational Minute. Put those grippers down, pal. Everyone sees those dirty old feet ears. So he's going to give you some thoughts of encouragement or whatnot. So what do you want to tell the good people?
Well,
close to it.
Never back down, never what, never give up, buddy. What I gotta do, never give up.
Okay, so never give up. What else is good? Maybe being kind, being good to others.
Help others if they need it, like the elderly or stuff like that.
What's this thing?
Medal.
Where'd you get that medal from?
Special Olympics.
Tell 'em.
Special Olympics.
For what? What were you doing?
Basketball.
Yeah, you did good, man. We were proud of you. You did awesome. So, anything else you want to tell the good people out there?
Always help people if they need help.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, here, give us a bump. Be careful getting out of here, Colonel. We don't need you slipping again. All right, people. That was the Colonel's motivational minute. He's always going to be on the show. He's a big part of our show, and quite honestly, he's a big part of why we do what we do. So, before we get out of here, we're going to talk about 3 things. So let's.
We got 3 things for you. Tell them about it, High C.
Oh, we're going to tell you about it. So I got a couple quotes. I'm going to have to put glasses on here so I can read. Got a couple quotes for you here. So we always talk about being present and in the moment, right? We talk about that on this show. And this is such a great quote. And to me, it refers to the 80s, but you can do this at any point in time. And it's, we didn't have much, but damn, man, we had everything. Think about that. Think about your childhood. We didn't always have a ton, but man, we had everything. You think about it now. It's just so crazy. And the other thing, the thing we stand on more than anything on this show is being kind, being good to others, having empathy. We say it all the time, right? We never know what somebody's going through. Somebody's fighting battles and we have no idea what they're fighting. None. Takes nothing to be kind, to be nice, smile, kind words, something. It could change their day, could change their life. And, empathy, right? The Colonel talks about it. It's being good to others, right? Having empathy. When you see that kid eating alone at lunch, go sit with them. It doesn't take anything on your part to do it. Break the chain, break whatever it is, go sit with them. Same thing with the kid on the bus. Somebody wants to let that kid sit with them on the bus. Scoot over, let him sit with you. It's going to change. It'll change that kid's world. I'm telling you. But I saw this clip as well, and this is kind of a little bit more motivational, I think, in a sense. And this was awesome. I saw somebody. It was a clip somewhere, and there's somebody talking to somebody else, and the girl says, "I'm going to be somebody someday," and the guy stops her. He's like, "Stop." He goes, "You are somebody." He's like, "You're somebody right now. You're already somebody. Don't let anybody tell you you're not anybody. You're somebody. You're somebody who has value, worth. Never let that change. Never let anybody steer you different of that." And so to all you beautiful people out there listening, I want to leave you with one last thing, and then we're going to get out of here. Just like I said, you are somebody. You have worth. You have value. You're just a wonderful, beautiful person. We only get one chance at this life. Make it the best. Be the person you want to be in this life. Life's short. Enjoy it. Take those chances. Take those risks. Do your best to live with no regrets. People, we're out of here. Thanks so much. Be good. Survive the white death that's coming. Stay safe. We'll see you all, and we are gone.